Welcome back. So, actually, I just finished recording Chaos Fury yesterday, and today, wouldn't you know it, Dark Room has come out. So let's not waste any time. I'm really hyped about seeing where this episode will take us. Previously on Life is Strange. There's no audio in the game. That's weird. There was audio just before. I don't know if this is going to come up in recording, but there's no audio on my end. So, yeah, okay. Oh, the Dark Room. That's the one that Nathan kept talking about. And this episode is called The Dark Room. Maybe we'll find out what the Dark Room is. I'm pretty sure this scene is super good if you know, could hear it. So I assume like this will go over once this cutscene is done. Come on. Audio. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Give me audio. There we go. Okay. So, that was super weird. Really sorry if that audio doesn't come up. But hey, watch the later episodes and you know exactly what happened. Also, just in case you are one of those people who really want to get into the technicality of everything, I am now trying a fourth recording option. I was still not super pleased with how it ended up last time. But my only worry now is that you won't be able to hear me over the gameplay, so yeah. I kind of had to choose my demons at this point. Well, guess we're not with Chloe, seeing she won't be able to walk on those things. I'm so sorry. Life is Strange, Episode 4, Dark Room. Oh, I am with Chloe. I like your rims. We should install a hex spoiler on this thing. Give it some spinners.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally.
Wow, this is a totally different Chloe.
Probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, at least I'm being
The worst
honest.
thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop?
What, are your legs tired?
This is
Oh
seriously
god,
the
I'm an
stage of
asshole!
sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
Sure, just pose for me. Oh no! Oh, I'm an asshole!
Kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Wow, it must stink
You're
horribly.
a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Oh.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body.
Jesus.
When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of
Okay,
the
so
world.
there are certain constances and differences.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd.
Are you serious?
But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging
I'll
out
be
with
the
you makes
brains,
me feel
you'll
like
be
a
the-
total
oh,
kid
no.
again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong.
Oh god, Sam, that
You're my best
fidgeting,
friend.
Max, that fidgeting animation,
Max.
not good.
Thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
That must be really, really rough. I remember we once had a guy talking about drugs at our school, and he had taken some drugs and went driving, and he ended up in a wheelchair. And of course, all the way through this presentation, he had been sitting in a wheelchair talking. And then he started talking about how he ditched the drugs and he got into rehab, and you know, he started working on his muscles again. And then all of a sudden, he just stood up, and people were screaming like they thought he was going to keel over, but nope. He had trained his muscles back so he could actually stand. That was really cool. I remember that clear as day, and it was in 10th grade, so that's like
It's a pretty high-tech
7 years
Feels
ago,
like
I
a high-tech
think.
cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me.
Jesus.
Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter.
Think about this,
Kind and
you
sensitive.
can't really
We
dirty up
don't
your
even
room.
have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
You're sounding kind of condescending, Max.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Well, seeing that this is already heart-wrenching and all, this reminds me of the last time I saw my grandma.
That must be her mighty morphine machine. No more bongs for her. There's the old Chloe.
She was, you know, couldn't really do anything, and she was just laying there. And we hadn't announced that we were going to show up. She seemed honestly shocked, and at the end she asked us to leave because well, she didn't ask us to leave because she was kind of like a person like that. So instead she just said that the nurse was going to come and take her to the bathroom, and so, well, she doubted that we would want to see that. And of course we left, and we kind of talked outside the room, and no nurse came. She just said that because she didn't want us to see her suffer, and she was too nice to ask us to leave.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help.
She can do sick trick shots.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore.
Not without someone throwing her.
That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
So what are you doing? Talking with you. Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. Oh my god, love Scott Bakula rules. So do I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you while you're binging on Bakula. You better. Hello?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Bathroom, I guess, mask optional.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. I'm glad you think so.
They're just stealing all your stuff.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Snow globes are taking over.
Why snow globes?
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now.
Like, this, for once I'm not being a dick, but why would you want snow globes? You can't shake them.
That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
But she can smoke it!
At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Drink up, Buttercup.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could
That was
punch your
actually
face right now.
a pretty good-
podcast?
that's
Dude,
a good
I am a
idea.
pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember? Seems like yesterday.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
Go
That
Power
was so
Rangers.
hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think
I think they're just trying to keep a tab of you to see if
Max.
you're going anywhere.
The accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe,
Jesus.
you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
This is really depressing. Like, I had to make fun of people in wheelchairs just to get the mood up. I mean, fuck. I don't suppose that
Here's
there's a
the
great
DVD.
chance of finding a vibrator or anything. I mean,
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
pirate power. I really should watch Blade Runner. I know, don't hate me. I've never seen it. I just haven't gotten around to. You know, you could make some popcorn or roll up a better chair. I mean, it doesn't have to be this awkward. The movie's fucking long.